Hello! So today, Mazy and I are going to be answering some of your questions that you sent. Oh, what are you doing? Can you sit and look at the camera? Yeah. No. Mazy, come. Mazy, is that where you're supposed to be for the video? Do you want to answer some questions? No? But wait! Mazy, wait! They're exciting questions! Mazy! She went back under the table. Alright, so we're going to answer some of your questions. By we, I mean me. Mazy. Mazy? So, we got Mazy to stay. She's doing really good. I don't know, she just really wants to stay in the chair now, for some reason. So, by we, I mean I. There's no one else here. Mazy, are you ready? Okay, that's a yes. The first question is, would you rather have a Kia Soul or let Justin Bieber smack you in the hiney? I would rather have a Kia Soul. Mazy, eat this. Can you please read this question? Can you please read this question with your best Australian accent? Or tap in the top of your head with your left hand? Apparently not, because apparently I can't do an Australian accent. Do you ever think about deep things / topics / issues? No. Have you met overly attached boyfriend? I have not met overly attached boyfriend, but I think that it'll probably happen in the near future. So, stay tuned for that. If you could have 3 wishes, what would they be? 1, a Kia Soul. 2, maybe like 2 Kia Souls. And 3, world peace or something important like that. What about you, Mazy? If you could have 3 wishes, what would they be? Alright. Can you say, I would like to buy a hamburger in a British accent? I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. Mazy, I would like to buy a hamburger. Mazy, do you have any hamburgers? I would like to buy a hamburger. Mazy, I would like to buy a hamburger. Mazy, I would like to buy a hamburger. Mazy, I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger, Mazy. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger, Mazy. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger, Mazy. Do you have any hamburgers? I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger, Mazy. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger, Mazy. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. What animal do you think you look like the most? The chair just informed me that I look like a sugar glider. I don't think the chair really has ever seen a sugar glider. The chair needs to cover up its hair. Do you like trains and cheese? I like cheese. But I don't like any form of transportation that isn't a car, specifically a Kia Soul. because if you're in a plane, you could crash and fall and like plummet into the earth or the ocean, which is also on the earth, and die. And I mean, like, they have those little lifesaver things as your seats, but that's not going to save you. Am I just supposed to like stand in the middle of the plane holding my seat like, oh, I'm fine because I have this plane seat? No, what they really need to provide you with, if you're on an airplane, is a parachute, because if you're going to be falling out of the sky, you don't want to be relying on a seat cushion. You want to have a parachute so you can slowly glide down to Earth. So, I hate planes. And you know, while we're on the topic of planes, I should tell you more about why I hate planes. You go into an airport, and they're not very smart. Like, they should probably make an airport look more like a home. You know, maybe I'd feel a little more comfortable if an airport looked less like a hospital and more like a home, you know? Maybe put, like, some fireplaces in there and some big old sofas, and then just drive the airplane the whole way to wherever I'm going. Just drive it. Because I'm fine when we're on the ground before we take off. Even if we're driving the plane fast. As long as the plane doesn't go up in the air, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not that good, but I'm better than if I were in the air. You know, humans weren't meant to fly, and there's a reason for that. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, that wasn't the question. I also don't like trains or boats because trains can come apart in the middle and like split and you'll go flying off cliffs. I don't know, I've seen it on TV. And then boats just sink. I don't know if you've ever seen the Titanic. Another thing that I don't like about airplanes, back on the subject of airplanes, because I feel like we probably shouldn't have gotten off of the subject of airplanes because they're really scary, is that not only does an airport look like a hospital, but you go to terminals. Why do you go to terminals? Do you know what the word terminal means? Me neither, but I think it means like end or death by plane crash. And then they put you through security, and like they think that that'll make you less scared, but it doesn't. That you have to go through all these like machines, and then they rub you all over. I don't know. That's what happens to me when I go to airports, and it's really awkward. And they probably shouldn't be putting your hands there, and then you have to keep going like nothing happened, like it was perfectly acceptable, and it's not. It's not, and it doesn't make me okay, and then I have to wait. Mazy's got a really cute belly, don't you, Mazy? Don't you have a cute belly? Yeah, you have a cute belly. Do you have a cute little belly? Yes, you do. Mazy's going away. That, you can't actually go to that lake, Mazy. It's a painting. Okay, so that's all the questions I'm going to answer in today's video, and then now I'm just going to announce my big announcement. I am going to start doing this thing, probably like once a month, hopefully, where I pick a charity each month and feature them on my channel. So next week is going to be the first episode, and I'm going to be featuring what is called Surf Camp. It's really cool, and you'll hear all about it in next week's video. So what I'm going to do each month is have this charity, and the goal is to raise money for the charity. And the way that it's going to work is I'm going to have you guys send in dares for me to do via Twitter. So, I don't know, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but if they're inappropriate, they're not going to make it into the video. And I'm going to pick 4 dares, put them in the video, and set them to prices. So let's say like there's a small dare, and I'll say if we make this amount of money for this charity, I will do this. And then if we make a little bit more, I'm going to do this one. A little bit more, this one, and then this much and above, I'm going to do this. And I'll pick 4 of you, and all 4 of you will get a t-shirt for being featured in my video. You will get a shout out, and you will help an awesome cause, because every month I'm going to be doing something different, and then I hope for this to really take off and be something really cool. So this week I need you guys to send in dares. I'm going to start looking at them, picking the 4 that I want, and then once I pick those 4, I'll announce them in Monday's video. And then for about a month we will raise money, and then I will make another video, and I will do whatever dare depending on how much money we've raised. You know, I mean, I have over 100,000 followers on Twitter, and if you could all donate even just $1 to even 50 cents, you know, to a cause, we could really do something very cool. A lot of you say you want t-shirts with my face on them, which I suppose is flattering. I have t-shirts with my face on them, so I'll put a link in the description of this video if you want to buy a t-shirt with my face on it. Feel free. There actually are a couple like really funny ones. I'm probably going to get myself a shirt with my own face on it, so that's not weird or anything. Alright, so thanks for watching, you guys. Sorry that Mazy was kind of like not in the mood to answer questions. I don't know why, because she's usually all for answering questions. Goodbye.